Hey guys, we are back for another video. Make sure you hit that notification bell so that you are notified when we do upload. Also, if you like the content, hit that thumbs up and also let me know, as you guys always do, what you think in the comments. And for all of my new subscribers, welcome and thanks for your support. We are going to be talking about Love and Hip Hop Miami in this video. And for all of my new subscribers, when I talk about the reality shows, I generally pick out specific instances where people overlook. As you guys know, on YouTube, there's a lot of content creators, and a lot of times they do recaps and they pretty much talk about the same stuff. So I try to bring a different twist and talk about things that a lot of them are not really talking about. And I wanted to bring out this situation with Shayjohnson. And you guys are definitely loving hip hop lovers. So, with that said, you definitely know who Shayjohnson is because Shayjohnson used to be on Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. However, she has relocated to Miami and now she is on that show. And just to give you guys some background to why she's not on the Atlanta show, she wasn't getting along with a lot of the girls and ultimately just wanted to leave Atlanta. So, she's in Miami. So the reason why I wanted to bring up Shayjohnson is because you guys, if you're watching, and hopefully you're watching Love and Hip Hop Miami, it is going to get really tense and really crazy with Shay's storyline this season. So make sure you guys pay attention. And for those of you that know, she has a cute little daughter that she just gave birth to, her first child. She did not have any more children, and congratulations to her because she talked about wanting to have a baby, and she has her daughter. So the interesting twist with Shay's storyline this season is that the guy who is her daughter's father is someone that she's dealt with off and on, and I believe she states for 10 years. So that is an extremely long time to be in an off and on relationship, and now obviously they're on because they just had a baby. And if you guys watched the show, Shay had indicated that the guy had left Milwaukee, where she's from, and I am also from Milwaukee, so I'm a little bit familiar with Shay. I do know her family members. So I want to talk about that. Her storyline, 'cause it's going to get very interesting. So Shay also mentioned that, when her daughter's father stated that he was going to come here, she was just elated. So what I want to talk about tonight, I want to actually talk about what Shay stated. And what she did is she mentioned that she had given him a year to basically ask her to marry him, right? And what she gave him was an ultimatum. And for those of you who may not be familiar with what an ultimatum is, an ultimatum is like a final proposition or condition or demand. It's if a person tells you, you bet if you don't do this, I'm gonna do this. So basically telling you, if you don't do something, I'm gonna do something. So I'm gonna cut you off, I'm gonna kick you out, I'm gonna be done talking to you. It's pretty much what she's saying. And I think that is a very serious issue because you cannot give a man an ultimatum. In fact, in a relationship, you want someone to openly want to be with you and not based on whatever restrictions you set forth for them to obey whatever you're saying. Because what happens in those circumstances, it doesn't say that it may not happen or you may not get married, but in a lot of situations, it does say that you will get a divorce, because a person has to genuinely want to be in a relationship with you. My issue with this particular situation, and I shouldn't say my issue, well, what I'm doing is commentary on this issue because it seems that it's problematic. And I'll tell you why. you are in a 10-year relationship off and on. What that would indicate is the relationship was off. That means that you guys couldn't work out whatever issues you had. So the relationship was off because you could not work it out. So you're on when you guys can work out your situations, but it also indicates that there is an ongoing pattern to your relationship, which means it's probably more off than on, being that you have been dealing with this person on and off for 10 years. That is a very long time. So again, her storyline is going to get very different this season. I love Shay's mother. I think she is so beautiful. I just like her mother. And you're going to see her mom talk to Shay, and Shay is going to mention, what if they get married, and her mother's going to say, you better not marry him. So that is kind of like make you look and raise your eyebrow, because whenever your mother or father or an immediate family member is telling you no, that is something that they know or something that the family knows and we don't know because we're viewers, and obviously he's never been on the reality show with Shay. Now I'm gonna throw some alleged stuff out there because this is stuff that I don't know, but because I do have some information and I am close with some people that know Shay, there is alleged allegations that he had abused her. And that was one of the reasons why their relationship was so rocky. Also, most recently, a woman that he was previously in a relationship was going to come on to another YouTuber's platform, and this female stated that the guy that Shay is in a relationship, which is her daughter's father, is a user, and basically stating that he only wants to be with Shay because he feels like she has something that he doesn't have, and he wants to take advantage of the cameras and all of this stuff. While I don't know if that's true, I'm just giving you guys the information that was stated in response to him. And because I know that Shay does have a loving mother, father, and she has a loving family. The fact that they don't like him just raised my eyebrow, because there is something that we're not able to see at this moment. The picture of them is a great picture, but I do not think this relationship will work, for the simple fact I know that she has a pretty cool family, and pretty level-headed people, and the fact that they don't seem to like him is a clear indicator that he may be an a-hole. And again, as I stated, giving someone an ultimatum, to basically marry you in a year, or you're going to break up with them, or you're not going to be in a relationship, is very unhealthy. You cannot force relationships. You have to let them happen organically. And if it does not happen organically, you should want to walk away from that relationship. Let me know what y'all think. Make sure you are following this storyline. Again, it's going to get real crazy as the season progresses. So I wanted to come on here and talk about Shay, because we will be following her throughout the season, and coming here for updates, because like I said, it's going to get real crazy. Let me know what y'all think in the comments. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe, and I will see y'all in the next video.